Hey guys, thanks for coming to my second project on Kickstarter. This is Dragoneye Tavern, and it's a mini game. It's a little casual game that plays from 2 to 4 players and should be finished in around 30 minutes time. It's good for a family and just some good fantasy game, good fantasy fun actually. So this little video, I'll be showing you the component dice, and I will be doing a bit of a rundown while I have actually done the written version of the components, but I thought that it would be better to do a video of it. But excuse me if I sound a bit tired. I only had 2 hours sleep last night, and it's a bit hot in Taiwan, so please excuse me on that. So, in the game, you get 20 dice in the base set, and while there are only 8 different, well, technically more than 8, because if you say the different numbers on each of the suit, they are different, then yeah, they are actually quite a lot. All the dice are actually different in terms of what icons that they have on their face. So all 20 sides, all 20 dice are all custom dice, and that's really awesome. And you can see here that all the dice is not silk printed, it is actually etched in, because I personally dislike silk print dice. And the factory and I, we worked for quite a while to negotiate on this, on the fact that, because not actually, a lot of the factories actually don't want to do double color pip because it takes a long time and it's actually really difficult. But yeah, the result is really good. I really wanted double color pips. If it was a single color, it would look really ugly. Well, the letters won't be really legible actually. So this is a dice, and you can see that the dice looks like a little stone dice, and that is what I was trying to go for. Awesome, it looks really like a granite, a black rock. And yeah, listen to that sound. Awesome. It rolls really well as well. Okay, so this is the dice, and let me just go with a little bit of a gameplay video. Like a game tutorial. You can see that this is the card that I was using to show people. This is actually a promo card for my first project. So unfortunately, she will not be in the course. She will not be in the base set, but maybe her art will be reused as another character with a different ability as a stretch goal. But yep, I can't promise anything for now. But let me just talk about this first. There will be 8 character cards. They are all different characters, and they all have their own names and abilities and shard sockets. You will notice that each character will have a passive ability here, and it's normally, it's a passive that is only unique to the character, and it actually gives the character more personality. The other 4, here you see shard sockets. Basically, the characters from this world, they will find some powerful shards and they'll socket it into their armor, and it actually creates some powers for them. So you can see that she has some shards, she wears shards over her body and all that, and it creates some powers to it. So anyway, this actually lets you know what kind of abilities that she can equip. So sorry, let me just get the camera to focus a bit. So you can see that she actually can be equipped with a crimson, a red, a green, a verdant, azure blue, and this is actually going to be changed to flare. I removed the multicolor shard from the game for now. Flare, and it is actually just to let you know what kind of character, what kind of abilities that she can wield during the game. So after everybody has chosen their character, the game actually comes with 4 decks. Each deck will be from their own shard school, and each card will be different. So there will be 8 of the verdant abilities, 8 of the azure, 8 of crimson, and 8 of the flare. And they will, at the beginning of the game, they will all be shuffled in their own deck. And then starting with the starter player, they will have a look at how many cards they draw from the deck. So for example, for this one will be 1 of each, of course. So they'll draw 1 of each and lay it out in front of their character. And this will be the skill set that she will have for the remaining of the game. So for example, you see here, this is the ability cards, memory shift, and then you can see a little lightning symbol. This means that during the discard phase, if the character rolls, oh, okay, we got it. If the character rolls a shard, I mean, not a shard, the lightning symbol, then she can actually activate memory shift, which of course exchanges one of your dice with another dice an opponent controls. Then exchange another dice from your hand to the one with the pool. So this actually allows you to get rid of someone's good dice added to yours, and then at the same time try to alter your own hand. So this is actually the mechanic, a real character differentiation for this game, because each game will actually feel different depending on what card you draw, because you might not get a memory shift to threaten an under-table kick all the time. You might get something else like static barrier, sudden shock, or yeah, I will slowly show everybody all the different abilities in the game. So once everybody has their character and character aside and set up, everybody will pick 5 dice at random. So let's pick 5 dice at random, and everybody will do the same and splits out the dice. And starting with the starting player, you have a dealer card, and everybody actually rolls their dice, and you can see that this becomes a hand. So this is the hand. This is actually really good. Why? Because this is a pair, because there are 4. It's a double 4. You look at the middle number. While this is an ace, this is actually a wild card. This can be anything. So technically, this is 3 4s. This is 3 of a kind. So that's awesome. So we're definitely keeping that. And this is a boot symbol. So once everybody has their hand start up, starting with the dealer player, the first cycle will be called the discard phase. So during the discard phase of a player, they can choose up to 2 dice, 1 or 2, and then discard it onto the middle of the table. So let's say, well, I'm not going to touch any of these 3. They are too awesome. So I'm going to pick these 2, and I'm just going to roll it. And see, what happens is that the dice actually will change phase into a 5 and 7. So it will go there. The next player, well, like I said, there are no ability symbols here, so I can't activate any abilities, unfortunately. But if I were to roll something like that, then I can actually activate my under table kick ability. So let's say that I didn't, so I rolled that. So someone else rolls. Oh, the beer symbol is actually really terrible. The player who actually rolls that instantly loses 3 shards and put it back into the pool. You just go drunk and yeah, not too happy. So everybody will roll that. After everybody has done their discard phase, then starting with the dealer player, this is the phase actually change into a draw phase. So let me just line up there. This is actually what let me have a look how to show everybody. Sorry, the sun is a bit heavy. So this is what the dice will look. This is what the 8 dice looks like on the pool. So of course we are going for the 4. So we can actually pick up the 4 and put it in our hand. So technically we have 4 of a kind already. That is really good. You'll get a lot of shots for that. So everybody will start picking the dice that they want. And what do I want? Let's go for 5 then, because we'll probably discard that 5 later. Then everybody does the same again. And basically, after this draw phase, the dealer card gets passed to the next character, the player on the right or the left, depending on how you guys want to play. And then starting with him, it's the discard phase again, and then the draw phase. And then after that, it gets passed. So it actually goes until the dealer actually goes back to the starting player again. At that time, the game, after that round, everybody will then look at their hand and check with the scoreboard to see how much shots they have won. So in other words, you have 4 rounds of discard and draw. So you only have 4 big chances to get rid of, to disrupt your opponents while trying to get the best hands. So this is basically what Dragoneye Tavern is like. It's a kind of like a poker game, but it's just like poker actually, but I've added so much abilities and we use dice instead of cards, and the possibilities are just endless because each time everybody rolls, the dice face actually changes, and you just don't know. There are a lot of strategies that you can use with the different abilities that your character has. Maybe a lot of trash talking will happen in the game, which is something that I personally actually really like. But yeah, this is Dragoneye Tavern in a nutshell. So I hope you all enjoyed this little video, and again, thank you for watching actually. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and I will answer that. So thanks again and take it easy. Bye bye.